Welcome back to Rome Total Realism Imperium Surrectum version 0.6. It's just dropped. We've been tearing through Greece as the Achaean League. We wiped out Elis, the Achaean League. We're almost done with the Aetolians, but they're just not worth our time to finish because that really just encourages war with Athens when we could be going to war with the Antigonids, and that sounds much more profitable than opening up this border here. But before we get into the business of war, we have some trade deals to make, and based on my history of trade deals, I'm not confident they'll be good ones. Hey, we found the Dolphin Men. Let's go. Get trade rights through and then sell them map info. For the going rate did appear to be about 900 recently.
A most generous proposal.
And now we can start working back through into Anatolia and find some trade partners there. We're going to bring these units over before the siege if we can manage it. I don't know that it will actually be possible, but I would love it if it was. They can get close enough to reinforce. I think I do that. Elis finally finished Achaean recruitment 1, which means I can recruit archers here now. Although I might be better off getting the missile cavalry because, I mean, they're not good cavalry. All right, they're really bad cavalry, but I mean, archers aren't great either. You touch them with cavalry, they rout, even missile cav. Archers are cheaper though, they're better garrisons. I don't have any right now, and they're so valuable in a siege. Just having one archer changes the way you can abuse the AI so much. Anyway, do I want to build a wall yet? Still feels like a waste of money. Let's not. Let's get the port going. So these three are recruiting. Olympia's never recruiting units. This is probably going to become part of the recruiting center just because of its adjacency. This is already built up as one. But everything west of here is actually probably never going to be recruiting, I think. This already has some of the basic stuff. What would I be able to recruit just with the Achaean recruitment here? Oh, actual spearmen, though. Slingers. Wait, Acarnanian slingers, are you better than mine? Missile attack 5, that's like on par with archers or better, I think, isn't it? Oh my god, they're just better than archers. Yeah, no, we're keeping this. Turns out that we can recruit their slingers who are way better than ours. It's so nice having the area of recruitment stuff back from the original Rome Total Realism. This was something I sorely missed in 0.5. And they're here too. So just because of the quality of slingers, I'm going to disband everything but the slinger building here. You're never building anything but ranged units, let's not lie to ourselves. But I want those slingers pretty badly. And we'll keep this, and I doubt this has any military buildings. It has a random practice range. Do you happen to also get cool ranged units? No. So you're not going to be using this one either. And as you can tell, I'm putting off the war with Macedon, because even though this first fight is easy, the war as a whole feels quite stressful. But popping over to population size, you can see Corinth and Athens are just huge compared to anything I have. Enslaving those will be a massive boon to my settlements in terms of their population, and these will still be large enough post-enslavement to be viable recruiting centers for the rest of the game. Apparently I transgressed against the Achaean League. They don't like all the people I'm landing on their shores. Get bent. You'll be dead within 10 turns, don't fucking at me. Oh, weird, I'm not getting the reinforcements I thought I would be. Right, because it always centers on the city, not the person attacking it. I'm dumb. I want to say there's some AI abuse. I don't know if it's been fixed in Imperium Surrectum, where because the AI doesn't recognize this, they'll start fights they're guaranteed to lose when they sally out, thinking that people will show up when they won't and vice versa. But this is still fine. We didn't need those reinforcements at all. It was just being thorough. Although now I may have extended them and put them at risk for no reason. I guess the alternative is just not using them, and that's probably worse. I'm assuming if they get into a fight, when we withdraw, they'll go into the city. So, before I played this battle, because the loading screens take a hot second, I got up, made a sandwich, ate dinner. Came back, commentated the whole battle, crushed it, lost about 90 guys. It was a little bit worse than I wanted it to be, but it's fine. And, didn't hit record. So, it's fine, don't worry. There were 3 guys there, I'm sure you believe it wasn't hard or super noteworthy, but that is unfortunate. Let's try not to repeat that too often. And let's destroy the Antigonian recruitment here. Now is the hard part, because getting here was janky on its own. The Boeotians are probably dowling me. Just because I've transgressed on them and walked into their land like this. Dropping a fort north of me is a thing I can do. Oh, it's 2 separate mountain passes. So no one can get into the Peloponnese without crossing Megara. That's really cool. Which makes it really awkward to delve the Boeotians and lose that defensive advantage, but I think that's exactly what's happening. My most depleted unit to be left behind as a garrison is definitely this guy, but it's still not super low value. Mercenaries should be showing up by this point in the game, I think. Nope, not quite, apparently. They hated that, but they'll get over it on low tax rate. Quick check, are there cool units here? No. If I attack this guy, he's going to retreat. So I absolutely need to have the city sieged before I launch the attack. That's not really negotiable. It shouldn't be a cav though, it should be like this guy, because I think he'll be able to build a ram on his own. I'm hoping he can at least. Get out of the way. Maintain siege, can you get a ram? No, no he can't. You can get a ladder. 2 of them even. But he can't get a second one. For now though, he's not actually sieging the settlement, it doesn't matter. We're just preventing this one from retreating into the settlement as we go south. We need to clear out these 4 settlements, A, before Sparta takes them, and B, so that we don't have to worry about fighting on 2 fronts. It's only 2 generals and 2 mercenary units. Mercenary units, you say? Oh no, they start with a ton of them. It doesn't mean anything. There's a chance that if I just attack with my better units, they will think they can take me. They'll see this. I don't outnumber them that much. They should still retreat from this, which honestly is fine. Do I need more units anywhere else? I can't split because this army here is posing too much of a threat. I can't come down here yet until I get through of Corinth. Do I want to drop ports here? Because the Boeotians are going to be pissed. Athens is going to be pissed. Even Aetolia might be relevant in some distant future, because I'm just not concerned about killing them immediately. Oh, it's so awkward. It's such a nasty place to have started the invasion. Like, obviously I would have loved to have landed at Athens, but going around Athens are like 2 or 3 extra turns. The only route that was really open to us was straight into the middle of it all. I think my army needs to stay together here. I think all the clever stuff here doesn't actually help at all. I'm gonna try this, because I think the AI might mistakenly believe they get reinforcements and not retreat. I don't think it's going to work. Interesting route. Not quite how I thought you'd get there. But okay. Come on, stand there, fight me. No. He backed away immediately. Fair play. I have units left, though. It's not particularly helpful. And my mercenaries, which do exist apparently, are not in a place to help. Yeah, no, we're just all going to regroup here. Yes. I was like, whoa, what's this pop up? I've never seen that. What do you mean you can't get there anymore? All right, we can get on the boats. Fuck you, Achaean League, by the way. That's not helpful. Get off the boats. Fuck you, Achaean League, for the 3rd time. I'm just gonna get in the city, I guess. Never settled on what I was building here, apparently. Farms, obviously farms, every time. And because they're all here now, we can crank the taxes for return, just so they can't reach because they've been body blocked now. And here we build a pile of ladders. We'll take them out next turn with relative ease. Unless there's like a huge stat gathered next to it for reinforcing purposes, which is a distinct possibility, but nothing I can do about it. Oh, shit! Epirus has something of a standing army. I found their military. I'm glad I haven't downed them. Hi. God damn. Let's go try to trade with the people they're about to murder before that happens, I guess. Now, this is still just Greek city-states. I have no idea who or where Histria is.
Again?
But they hate me, apparently, so fuck me, I guess. Alright.
Yes, master. Yes, my lord.
He's body blocking me, even though he's a diplomat. That's not a thing. You can't do that.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. I'll just end my turn in shame, I guess. Alright, I really should have put these guys back in the port, huh? It's fine. Are they still alive? No, they're dead. I didn't want those boats anyway. Fuck them. I've never heard of sour grapes before in my life. So Macedon has successfully positioned its armies in the most awkward and useless way possible? I'm not upset about this, I'm just deeply confused by it. Yeah, the Antigonids downed me immediately with their full army. Looks like we have a fairly major field battle with them coming up now. I've got to go back because I got so many troops tied up right there. Why didn't they attack? That was weird. Is Epirus trying to shake me down for cash? Okay, if alliances were real things in this game, this would be sick. All right, counter offer. What if we just like did that without the cash?
We see no benefit to us.
What if I were to give you the cash in 4 payments of 500?
We see no benefit to us.
You're right, that is half what you offered. I can't give you $4,000 for an alliance that means nothing, I'm sorry. I was wondering why I had 2 boats in that previous fight, which makes it all the funnier that I lost. I just realized I forgot to cancel the backup boat. Well, it's canceled now, I guess. I'll take the candidate for adoption. Also, by the way, path blocked. I still cannot cross the sea. Suppose it's fine. Someday I'll be allowed to go over, just not today. So if I remove both of these garrisons, I only lose a small amount of income. Here it looks like I'm gonna be losing about 100 denarii a turn. I need to make this fort wall. I'm not in a position to fight Epirus anytime soon. And the only solution to this is to fort wall the path to them. I guess I'm fort walling a little bit more aggressively and in their land just straight up, but I don't have an alternative. We block the mountain pass here. And then we block the narrow pass here. Is this Greek city-states again? You can come back and we'll figure out where to put you for best effect. We get in these forts. And now Epirus cannot just walk down to us because zone of control blocks the coastal path here. Theoretically, they could walk to exactly this tile and then cut through the next turn, but the AI is terrible when it comes to forts. And I need this to feel safe about this border since I can't get an alliance with them, and even if I could, it wouldn't matter. This guy's influence is trash, but his management's good. I'd want him in the best city, which is the former capital of the Achaean League, I believe. Yeah, that's a substantial increase in income per turn compared to what we were at previously. I like that. This diplomat's just gonna go around the long way to Rome. I don't really see an alternative as my boats are, you know, dead. They're shipwrecks now, but that's fine. And there's a lot of cool rebels around here. It's a shame I can't trade with rebels. Are you real? Hey, he's real. Let's talk to an Illyrian group. Here's some trade.
Generous proposal.
And you can also buy a map from me. Trust me, I think it might be worth $1,200 this time.
The most generous
It's such a good map. I think my current banked income is basically what I've made from selling maps. Like, it hasn't actually done anything, I just have excess money. There's just a gaggle of diplomats waiting for permission to enter Anatolia. It's really funny. All right, so step one of this turn, whatever this turn ultimately ends up being, is to attack Corinth. And this should actually be a very easy siege as they have no generals and we have just vastly superior unit counts. I just want to know what auto-resolve does. I'm so tempted. Is it just generals or is it always terrible? Okay, so what we've learned is that generals are disgustingly good at auto-resolve. Not so much normal units. What were the casualties on? Evenly distributed in non-catastrophic ways? That's fucking insane. Wasn't even really aware that was a possibility. This has got to be enslaved, right? Keeping this big doesn't help me. Enslaving helps me. No towns grow as a result, but that's fine. We're still getting population everywhere. We'll worry about the garrison in a second. The first thing we need to really worry about is this Macedonian Alexandros. You gotta move. All right, that means we're gonna have a big field battle. Real quick, we don't want this Antigonid recruitment. I'm surprised it's only one, but that's fine. This will probably be a recruiting center someday, so I believe that as it is. But quick question, is there AOR units here? No. And we have to repair everything we damaged. The real problem with auto-resolve is that it just deals, you know, 1,100 damage to you, directly to your bank account, by somehow damaging buildings that could never possibly have been damaged in the siege. Not a fan of that mechanic. All right, so we walk up and attack here. They think they can take me, and they might even be kind of right. But I bring this down. Getting reinforcements in the battle, I think. Yes. It's not much, but it's definitely something. Meanwhile, their armies are actually pretty solid. Shit, are there mercenaries yet? Have they shown up? Wait, they actually have 7,000. What's your upkeep? The initial hiring cost is nuts, but the upkeep's not that bad. 600 compared to 548. Like, the upkeep's completely fine. It's just the hiring cost is nuts. But I gotta pay it. I need these guys. Shit, they might withdraw now. That's not even necessarily bad if they do. All right, good, good, good. So they have one unit of very serious cavalry. They're a 4-away, Greek Peltast, hoplites, 2 family members. I have 2 family members and then just a shitload of this. I have 5 hoplites and 5 that are 4-away across the mercenaries and my stuff. We should be good. We just outnumber them very, very effectively. All right, you might be familiar with this one. We're going hard and going immediately because we need to get shit done before the reinforcements get here. Where are they? Push forward here. Let's see if my cav can get anything done immediately. That's their general's cav back there. It might be worth just going to charge their cav 2-on-1 with more experience. I don't know that that's a good call, but it might be the thing to do. Pull wide here so we can envelop and flank. Ooh, they've got more coming in from the side. We're gonna pull wide like this then. We're not able to prevent this from grouping up. That's unfortunate, but probably fine. We are gonna charge their general. I think that's the plan. Get him. We're gonna back off a little bit like this. All right, guys, I'm believing in you pretty hard. I've made an assumption here that you would do your job, and you fucking did. If you can kill them, it's just the king. Come on. That's fine. I obviously wanted to avoid him living and having to do the siege, but my best bet of killing him now is letting him rally.
And now they flee.
They have archers here. Theraphoroi, hoplites, Theraphoroi again, and spearmen of some description. More spearmen. Archers in the very back next to... God, they have so many javelins, just like me. Right side, javs. This side here. My advantage is cavalry, so I want to just stall for a while. Because my cav are completely depleted at the minute. Depleted of stamina, I mean. Obviously, they're not, like, healing and gaining their dead guys back. Okay, so the AI is pretty bad about positioning archers. I saw that in a previous fight. I'm willing to bet I might be able to get some crazy advantage here just by moving my cavalry around. If I split them, will they react even worse than this? Maybe. Maybe. All right, so one cavalry is going to be here pretty far away. You're perfectly set up already. I think we go loose formation here. Because this is going to involve a fucking lot of javelins. Move forward here. We don't want to be on triple speed right now. Move forward here. I think this is the play. Once they start repositioning, we'll find a way to get their archers and then cycle charge into the back of a combined line. But for now, we just have to get the fight started, force them out of position. This cav will be better positioned here. Forward. Forward. Archers are open, but they're not safe to charge yet. All right, attack. Apparently, that's just closing in immediately. They must be hoplites. All of you just rail that guy with javelins. Archers are no longer safe. We got them. Now, this should be fucking brutal. Oh, they turned at the last second. It's gonna be really bad. Or maybe not. Really was not a big deal. These last two come out. Engage, and you are actually not going to participate in that. You're going to try to flank here. Nope, you're gonna have to fight this one, unfortunately. We've got their archers. This is gonna come in for a flank. This is gonna come in for a flank. What is the most vulnerable thing like cav can hit? Probably here once they're tired, but they're not yet. These all look like easily won fights, honestly. Apparently not. Victory seems certain. Oh shit, you're routing. Why? One second, how good is this guy? Not particularly, he's like a normal guy. Weird that they immediately panicked and broke. Are they completely enveloped here? Yes. There's really not a clean way to charge, but I should be able to get a charge here at the very least. That tried to run out an attack. It's not a big deal. It shouldn't be able to do anything. It's fucking like 8 guys in the actual unit. Defeat seems certain. Only a military genius could win this, but they're still not rallying, or routing rather. Oh, grumble, grumble. Is anyone else just straight up losing? Yes, everyone straight up losing. One second. Does that... Is this just going to completely change the fight? Is being in, like, the skirmishing formation just cripplingly terrible when you're engaged in melee? Because it doesn't really make sense that it would be, but it feels like that's what's happening. The Boeotians have really fucking sidetracked this war. Also, if we could do the rally horn and get this guy back, wonderful. You guys chase him down. That guy's fine to the death. You don't need to worry about him. We should have an opening for a charge here at this point, especially if this guy runs through. Where's the lines here? You guys want to go up. Did they really not break to that? Oh man, that's brutal.
The gods be praised.
Okay, that was their general. I was like, who am I even looking at? Who's supposed to be dead?
Doom approaches.
All right, that's really good. That means we can probably chain route from here. What do we have fighting here? Victory seems certain they're not going to rout. Everyone crash here. Except for this stuff right here, actually. This one still hasn't routed. Generals, you need to run down. There's nothing else you can do of relevance in the fight. You're too low on units. Come on, guys, get involved. All right, triple speed. We should have this from here. We need to run down a ton of this, though. This can't all escape. That unit's fault, both of those are just fighting like to the very last. Man, that was wild. Oh wait, they're still there. There's 77 of them, in fact. I'm not sure how. My guys are actually losing and routing. Incredible. Very tired and shaken. I can fucking buy that. This fight, nope, continue. We need to run down as much as we possibly can. So we didn't lose any units. That's what really matters. Our army can be replenished from this. Guys, please stop throwing spears. Alright, we got the last one too. Clear victory. We lost about 400 men. But we also killed almost the full 800 of them. This one looks like it's still alive, so the city will be garrisoned. Oh, the king made it out anyway. It would always be garrisoned. This does put us in range of the city and lock us into attacking it, but theoretically, the spy has a small chance of just getting in, opening the spy kill during a mission. Should have checked the odds of success. Apparently, it was hard to get into this completely rabid shithole. So, the gates aren't open. Let's do it the hard way. I'm going to miss having that spy. Fuck, that means there's no garrison here because we're stuck here. I wasn't expecting to have everyone be trapped here. Shit. That's bad. Sparta's just gonna be like, haha, we can take land! And immediately take it, aren't they? We're not bordering, they might not down me. But the Antigonids can just walk up and take it. There's literally nothing stopping them. I'm gonna have to recruit a new boat. That's just unavoidable, unfortunately. Even if I'm joking about not wanting it, I do just fucking need it. There's no point in repairing this shit. I'm going to just squeeze this for all it's worth right now, because I know it's immediately getting attacked by Macedon or Sparta. There's no point investing any money in that. Since my spy's down, I'm gonna walk forward with this garrison. The Antigonids are still here. They have a single family member in the city. That sounds very conquerable, even with a very small army. But that's gonna be for next turn. I think we did everything already before that siege. No, definitely not. Hard lies. The issue is that everything costs money, and we haven't made a lot of money this turn. Traders aren't that expensive, so that's good. Dime is in a bit of a more awkward spot, but they can still afford a sewer, I guess. We need to turn down the taxes in our capital, unfortunately. We don't look like we're super well prepared for the next fight with the Boeotians, but unfortunately there's nothing I can do about it. I really hope that they do not attack that city. I'm hoping they screw around and siege for multiple turns like the AI is prone to doing. Because if they don't, then it could be very, very... The Antigonids didn't take the settlement back. Why? Okay, at this point, I would like to do a bug report. I think something's wrong with the AI. That is where it's crossed the line from, like, the AI in Rome is bad, to there is literally an army in the boat that could have done it. There's an army in the garrison that could have done it. They have so many different means of just taking that city for free that I'm genuinely confused as to why I still own it. Okay, so we still have Corinth for some reason. And they've dealt more damage to their stuff, but like honestly, 1878 compared to low 1442. It's about break even with the tax rate. The tax rate that I got is about break even with what the damage from the riot was, which is pretty funny. Cool, I wasn't expecting to keep this. Is Corinth going to become a recruiting center in the future? It's hard to imagine it doesn't. Right now, does it immediately get units? It does. I just need recruitment for units here. I can't say no to that. And we're going to get this back in working order next turn, or in this turn, rather. Agent detected by Sparta, but they didn't actually attack me, which is what really matters. And all of our money that we currently have after that decision, I think. I've been not making Achaean Peltast over and over and over again. Well, it's because it's competing with the Achaean Hoplites, and I felt like I needed the infantry line, right? Oh, they're notably worse. Oh, that's because they're a different unit type entirely, though, right? And they are way better. Wait, these are slingers. They are marginally better than the basic Akantestai, but like, not really. Slingers are all right, I guess. But anyway, all of our remaining money immediately gets dumped into new units because there's just not an alternative. Don't even have the money for the archers. Greek archers are 1,000. Out of curiosity, did anyone watch my Epirus campaign and think it was weird that archers were so damn cheap? Because apparently that was a problem. What about slingers? How do slingers cost by comparison? Yeah, slingers have the same cost. I suppose, since it takes 2 turns to recruit them, you could also just argue the costs were doubled. That might be what it is. The costs are only slightly increased compared to what it would be if you doubled them. Regardless, I need money. And there's only one way I know of to get money. So let's go get some money. They're allies? Yeah, of course they are. Okay, let me reconsider this briefly. Oh, cool. Having considered launching the attack, I'm not allowed to move anymore. I wasn't really allowed to move in the first place. Fine, let's just do the attack. Where's he going to show up? He shows up on the opposite corner to me. Oh, it's time to corner camp, baby. Let's go. Although that isn't quite the usual definition of corner camping. And I have my better infantry further forward, my more depleted and danger infantry further back, my cavalry all the way in the front. Don't you dare be somewhere else, you fucks. Oh, they're not here. They're not in the corner at all. That's fine. They're a small, weak army. We can still do this. Get everyone running forward here. Mercenary Peltas. They'll go down in one charge. Just take it. More Peltas. The hoplites are more problematic. Everything else, run after them. See if you can't get their attention. You don't be in the charge. Alright, you've got the attention of their general. That's great. Move to here now. The Cav don't appear to be interested in turning back. Their general's low count. I think I just have to sit here and take it. We have to pull back. I was worried that if I ran while they were charging, they would sort of run with me and it would be disastrous. The Cav are not done by any stretch of the imagination, though. They need... Why are any of you still there, you fucking clowns?
The enemy general flees. Press forward so
I'll take it. Oh, he's fleeing through us towards the town, though. That's good. That's real good. I think these are hoplites, right? Yes. The rest of you charge this. We're gonna get a rear charge with what's left of our generals. There's not a lot. They've been through hell and back lately. Come on, guys. Get involved. Hit them. Oh, the general rally. That's wonderful for me. Charge here. Pin these so that they can't keep doing this nonsense. That'll go down eventually. No point worrying about it. Alright, the general's cav finally got this first wave of guys. They're running. Just give up on it. Generals charge him. Head him and kill him. The Peltas will probably be able to get caught by my general's cav in a little while. Good, good, good. Everyone except the cav. Hit him. Cav, back off. I don't want you getting hit by the Peltas. Alright, cool. I have no idea how that route could ever have made sense. General's cav, please run that down before it gets to the city. I actually need to run all of this at them because they're going to get in the way. Like, I need to rout them. And even if they're just skirmishing and wasting all my stamina, that's fine. That's not a big deal. Guys, 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 guys. Your objective's very straightforward. Don't you fucking dare do this to me. This unit cannot be allowed to be in the city. Oh my god, it's infuriating. They should just all be dead, and they cannot do it. Oh my god, they should have all been dead. All right, we have been completely depleted of fatigue over here. It's fine, though. Catch them on the cav. Nope, it's not working. They have too much stamina. They're too fast. All right, please fucking die. We have such little stamina. It's fucking unreal. Oh, they routed. Crazy. I forget how bad missile units are in this version of the game. Oh my god, I just can't run them down for some reason. I'm gonna try to manually like run in with them, but they're not doing anything to attack. I hate this. If it's outside the city, your guys just can't do it for some reason. Oh cool, they rallied instantly because I couldn't kill them. I love fighting with technical difficulties. The good news is we've lost 8% and they've lost 50%, even though we didn't do nearly as much work as I wanted to. We can recover our stamina, pick up the battering rams, knock down the door, and rip them apart bit by bit. It's just gonna require me to take a break and have a snack while I wait for stamina to come back, because, yeah, it's gonna take a hot second. The Antigonids on their own were fine. The Achaean League jumping in was a massive problem for the war effort, but we've basically killed the Achaean League. We'll be able to go back and rebuild our armies. The Antigonids are too incompetent to mount a counteroffensive, even though they definitely have the manpower to do it. I unironically think that a player-run Antigonid kingdom can probably completely unite Greece in like 10 turns. Like if you actually intelligently use all of your armies, I think except for Epirus and the Peloponnesus, everything should be dead by turn 10. Epirus should be going down about then, and the Peloponnesus should be mostly conquered and a foregone conclusion by then. But the AI trying to manage these armies is just fucking sad to watch. They have 102 men that really don't deserve to be alive between the Greek Peltas and the mercenary hoplites. But I think we should be fine. Tarentine cavalry, spearmen, and those guys are half decent. I remember fighting them a second ago. This guy regenerated 8 of his cavalry. That sort of sucks, but it's fine. And they're a 4-way. So nothing too bad here. Just a question of what the best way to get into the town is. It's not ideal, but I think I just have to use loose formation and attack multiple gates at once. And then even after this, I think I'm gonna pick up the battering rams and go to the other 2 gates as well, just because I need to get into the city walls, and there's no way I can do it cleanly right now.
Now they must batter away.
All right, we've been repositioning and repositioning all around the city. It looks like we'll have some openings once these last 2 gates come down. We can obviously grind through it, we just don't want to at all. It would be very painful.
Our soldiers are at the gate.
The other gate should be coming down shortly. This is just... Let me check. What is Tarentine cavalry actually? Defense 24, melee attack 10. That's a lot better than the trash cav I'm used to seeing. Not great, but better. All right, you guys get in and start running. We don't want to have the Peltas running in front of us. We want to just get around, specifically here, so we can distract this unit and fix this.
Great.
They're staying where they are.
Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls are taken.
This guy is fucking done. He's done his job. Get out of the fight. Everyone else get a little bit closer, but not too close. That's still exactly where it used to be. This is running in. If nothing else changes, then the plan is just to charge here, give the cavalry a chance to breathe and get in. I think we're fine. I think things are going great, to be honest. Those Peltas are just guarding the open gate. They seem a bit confused, to be honest.
Kill them.
So we have a chance to get into formation properly, wait for everyone to get here. Run forward with the javelins. Get the cav selected. There's the reaction, charge. Don't charge, that would be bad. Just run in and get in position. Join the fight, don't waste time trying to throw again. I'm surprised they didn't throw javelins. I'm pretty sure they have them. Victory seems certain. You're outnumbered. Well, I guess the balance of forces defeat is a distinct possibility. I don't know it's right to attack now. I think I'm making a mistake. I'm gonna take the charge once and get out. Oh, that was definitely wrong. Fuck. Wait, no, they routed. It was worth. I definitely should have clicked the rally button to make sure nothing stupid happened, but it was good.
Go!
And we really need to run down the last 10 of these guys. It's not optional. Is anything coming for us? No. They can actually kind of run shit down in the city, though, so that's better than it used to be. All right, cool. We have a section of the city. We're open here as well. Those are hoplites. Get inside. Right, that's basically what I expected. Charge them, don't let them take the position. These are gonna rotate around. This side's still essentially blocked. When I said get in position, I meant run through. That was what I actually was afraid of. They should lose handily. That's not gonna be a problem. So this is really just repositioning at this point because that fight's done. We're never getting there in time. We'll take a lot of wounds. Like hell we will. This guy won't die. You're going in first. You're just running through. You're distracting the javelin so that when the crowd comes in behind you, nothing bad happens. This is actually dragging on quite a while. We're gonna try to finish this off with the hoplites then.
Go!
Come on, get through. I need this guy to get through the gate first so that everyone behind him can go for the cav. Meanwhile, as this has continued to just wear on and not end, that'll finish it up. Hit the rally button. Don't let the same mistake happen again. Can't be risking my general dying for no reason. Wavering, defeat is certain. Take a charge in the back, dead. Over here, they lived. Everyone's fighting. No one else looks like they took serious wounds from that. It works. Just slowly picking them apart bit by bit. Over here, grab everything but the cavalry, move up. Grab the cavalry, pull back. This is General's bodyguard, just 9 of them though. If they get involved, they'll just die for nothing, that's fine. Just triple speed that, there's nothing to do. It's bad missile cav versus spearmen. They should be going down pretty easily. All right, for real this time, get the 16 out. They don't need to be here. Oh shit, hi. I did not see you. Evacuate the territories. Right, they actually gave up immediately. Wholly unnecessary wounds there. All right, they have Peltas left. They have a half-dead unit of spearmen, 3/4 dead unit of cavalry, and the general's bodyguard. And my missile cav, I think, are in a sieged city right now, which is why I don't have them to help me out here. I'm not quite sure what the Peltas are up to right now. They keep running back and forth down here. They would like to come fight me. I'm all aboard, but is the unit in a weird spot? Like, is it clipping into something and skirmishing? It feels like that's what's happening. Interesting how these two lines shaped up in the end. I'm guessing you're in loose. That's the problem with you. All right, they're coming. I can't get a cavalry charge on them safely. But I'm hoping that their movement will get the general's bodyguard to do something, and they're just not really interested in fighting. There's like one real unit of enemies left between all 4 of these flags. But I'm gonna have to get into a pretty decent brawl to actually sort it out. It's how it's feeling. Everyone's at full fatigue. We're ready to push forward. I just need to watch for any reaction from the enemy before I make a commitment to anything. Continuing to reposition closer and closer, but still no meaningful reaction. There we go. That's a reaction that's worth counting on. All right, these guys can come forward now and all throw their jabs at something. We'll figure it out later. I thought I told you to throw jabs, but whatever. It's fine. You do what you want. Spearmen, run forward. It's gonna get bloody at the end. There's no avoiding it. I'm glad they think defeat's a distinct possibility. I'd be upset if it said anything else. That's roughly what I expected to happen. Spearmen into this. This is routing, and no surprise there. And as long as some of the spearmen get through to the cavalry, that's all that really matters. I don't think my generals are relevant here, to be honest. Yeah, no, they're not. They're not. It's better to just keep them out of the fight entirely. Just hang out. Just wait. This is just a grind, and involving any generals is a bad move. I just need to make sure nothing dies. Greek bodyguard is going to go down soon, then this can come in and flank, and that'll be the end.
Great God be praised! The enemy
Every
general
time.
is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemy's
Alright,
hearts.
what do we have left? We have 46 of those. We have, I think the cavalry's all but dead. 18 Peltas. I can't seem to find the other one. Just get these guys in the back to the best of their ability. Whatever. They tried. But yeah, it's a mosh pit. They're surrounded. They're beaten to death. And that is this city finally sorted out. That was not as cleanified as I was expecting it to be when I saw that I could corner camp the reinforcements, because, you know, that didn't happen. You can't run down in this game. Not when they're outside the city. Man, those guys are fighting to the last man, aren't they? No, I didn't actually want you to help.
God be praised. This
Clear victory, lost another 130, killed another 400, 500 even. But the thing is, I'm not as big as the Antigonids. I can't do this forever. I need to get back and retrain my troops, and I'm still not done with fights this turn. Alright, I guess we're enslaving them. I didn't even realize I was conquering a settlement. It didn't even occur to me as a thing to care about. There's so much shit. Am I even equipped to fight another battle? Yes, I had the reinforcements from the city. This is massive. Does this have walls? 1 second. Yeah, it has walls. I just can't really see them. I thought it did, but wasn't sure. 77 plus 46 is 123, isn't it?
Sir, my lord.
I swear I know basic math. Yes, there's one guy left over. Hold the fort down, buddy. The rest of the army has places to be. Alright, I've been going over on this video, so even though we're not even through the turn yet, because this just goes on forever and ever, I'm gonna stop it here. We picked up a lot of command stars recently, haven't we? Margos is making a goddamn name for himself, but for now, I'm gonna call the video. I'm not sure how I'm getting these guys out of here because the boat's not back until next turn. I think I might be forting this up, or I might just be accepting the loss of Thebes because I lose 1 soldier. It's not a big deal. I think Scorched Earth Thebes would make a lot of sense if there was anything here to Scorched Earth in the first place. I'll handle that next time. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm hyped to sort out this crisis, but dear lord, does this feel like a series of victories that individually would be good, but in the scale of my enemy, added all together, it feels like one massive Pyrrhic victory, where I came here with a stack, and I've taken 3 settlements, but I feel like it's so close to falling apart. I think I can take this, go down, and knock out all of these settlements, and then get on the boat and go home. I think I'm fine, but it feels so flimsy, and it remains to be seen if I'm actually fine. Anyways, for now, I'm done. I'm having a blast with 0.6. I hope you're enjoying watching it as much as I'm enjoying playing it. Thank you to my Patreon supporters, Evan and Jeffrey B, and I'll see all of you in the next one.